What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Pablo was wanting to sit with me, but now he's looking different. Today's topic, well, I've been thinking about it for a few days, and I was even more inspired by a conversation with one of my clients this morning. And it's one of those things. There's a lot of people who are suffering from this imposter syndrome, right? That have online businesses. Even if you don't have an online business and you're just out about in the world and you feel like, well, I'm not really connecting with people. I can't find my people. I can't find people like me. Well, you have to ask yourself, are you letting the real you out? Because if you're just wearing these masks and playing these roles and you don't let people into the real you, right? And it's just everything is great. Life is fantastic. I've never had a problem in my life. That's not the real you. It's not the real any human, right? So when we're seeking to make connections, the willingness to be vulnerable and to let people in is paramount. We have to. So this morning, one of my clients, we had a situation happen where we were talking on the phone and I told her, unleash this program that you have, right? Like, let this program be out. And she said, well, I don't know if I can be vulnerable on video. And I said, but you have to be vulnerable on video or you're not going to get the clients. Here's why. Is because your clients, your people only see you as everybody else until you can show them your truth. When they understand that you are something different and they see you're not just somebody that's preaching the same things that everyone else is preaching. Hi, Leah. Hi, April. Hi, Christian. So know this, vulnerability, no one likes it, right? Like it's tough to come and share some of these things that we have to share. However, if you are seeking to do work in the world and to transform people's lives and to let people know what you do, right? Then they have to know who you are. They can't just know the mask, the roles. Let me put him down. They can't just know the mask and the roles that you're wearing, because therefore you look like everyone else, because most people are wearing the mask, right? So you have to ask yourself, what am I really here to do? What am I really wanting to show up as? Who do I really want to help? And how did I get into this path that I'm on? Because people need to know that from you. They need to know it. So if you're not connecting with people and people are not getting a good taste, a good feel of who you really are because you're just showing up online and you don't want to be totally visible, making videos where you're preaching to people or making videos where you're only just sharing all of the good news about what's happening, but also just like sharing, like giving advice, that's not enough. It's not enough because no one understands why this is important to you. How did you even get into this? Why does this speak to you so much? I want to see the human beneath it all, right? And even for me, with people that I spend time with or relationships that I'm building, I don't want to be around people that are not able to do this, because if you can't be vulnerable and show me all of you, I feel like I can't show you all of me. And I'm showing up and I feel like I'm naked and you're fully clothed and I'm like, wait, am I in the wrong room? Because that's what it feels like sometimes. So you have to understand that if you're not getting clients, you're probably not showing them who you really are. You can have the best process, you can have so much to share, but if you haven't gotten that courage and figured out how to deliver you're just like everyone else. And there's a sea of so many people that are showing up doing all of this work, but you have to be willing to show you. And this is what it's all about. So if you want to make an impact, which I know if you are following me and listening to me and you're one of my people, I know you do, because that's what I'm about. But if you want to really step up, really show up, you have to be willing to do this. So think about, how is one way that you could share yourself more? What's one way that you could show up and inject some of your truth into what you're doing? And if you need help and assistance in doing this, in really unlocking and healing, because here's the thing, if there's something that you feel like you can't share because you still view it as broken or not good enough, you haven't done enough healing there, right? You have to do more healing there. There has to be more self-forgiveness. There has to be more looking at the gifts and the blessings. So if that's something you need help with, message me. I'm taking in new clients right now and I would love to chat with you and find out how I can help you. But in the meantime, I gotta run. My sister and her daughter are actually coming into town visiting from Philadelphia, so I am going to show them around after I get done with my clients today. But good, Philip, I'm so glad. Trudy, hi, Jill. So, oh, Trudy, because they're still wearing the mask. So here's the thing, we have to understand that, like, when I brought out the video, if you guys haven't been to my website, check out my website. There's a video on there that I shared over a year ago that was like, whoa, vulnerability overload. But I knew I had to do it to put my light out. Like, our stories, our truth, our vulnerability is just like a lighthouse, and there's lots of ships that are out at sea, and they're looking for someone that's just like them. They're looking for someone that gets it. They're looking for someone that they can relate to. And you have to shine that light. If you're not willing to shine that light and you want to just show up and like, everything is great, my life has always been perfect, and that's why I'm going to teach you this and that. I want to learn from someone that gets it. I want to learn from someone that I feel like is not going to judge me, someone that's going to love me anyway. Hi, Sherry. So the people that are unwilling, like when I had that video come out, there were people that I showed the video to, and they were like, face like, you're really going to put that out into the world? And it's like, you keep wearing your mask, but like, I don't want to wear the mask. I don't want to play these roles anymore. It's draining. And now I get paid really well just to be myself. And it feels amazing. And people like me because of it. So I want this to really inspire you all to know that vulnerability is a must. Visibility is a part of the vulnerability. Vulnerability. You can make videos all day, but if you're not sharing who you are, it's meaningless. They're meaningless. There's no human connection. There's no emotional charge there. What if you have multiple stories? Anna, pick a story. Well, you share all of yourself. It doesn't have to be one story, right? You'll share videos, but how did you get into what you're doing? How did you get into it? What inspired you? Why does this make sense? Why do other people need to hear it? And then share as such. But I got to run, guys. Message me. If you want to do this work, I am inviting in some new one-on-one clients, and I want to make as much of an impact as I can before my book is published in May, and I'm really excited about it, but I want to work with really amazing women. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.